Hey guys, so we got some updates going on. We've got, check this out. So I bought this all stuff secondhand. I was on eBay. Look at this. These are all energy suspension equipment, and it does the entire car, whether it be a 55, 56, 57, all the way through into the wagons too. And I got it really, really cheap. Energy suspension body mounts are expensive to begin with, but if you can do a little bit of shopping around, you get them cheap. Irregardless, that's what we got done. My beautiful wife is on the video tonight, and she's going to follow us along. You guys already met Chevy. Hi, Chevy. He said, what are you guys doing? Okay, so here we go. So, I'm going to point over there. See this? That's all new energy suspension mounts. We welded all this in today. It's all done. Remember what I was telling you guys about the brake lines? That's all done. I got to make a rod that comes from here to here and kind of holds everything in place. And that's more for the looks of it all, right? So tomorrow we've got, I'm going to take the hinges off. I'm going to finish the firewall, get that all nice and done. My buddy Ryan's going to come by and give us a hand. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. We also got this whole side, this is all done too. So the only thing I got left to do now, remember I was telling you guys I had to get the underneath mounts done. Well, they're all done. The rest of it is literally a little bit of wire wheel, get it all cleaned up. It's ready to be sprayed with the rock guard underneath and on the interior, but we don't want to do that yet because, so go around and take a look in through the driver's door. So you remember I was saying, excuse me, we welded this all in. So this all has to be grounded down now. We'll get this grounded down. I'll put my putty on it. It's just really weird what these guys did to this dash. Like where they hacked it out and there's holes all over it. It's just, it's almost an interesting, it would be kind of fun to know what happened over the years and why that ended up that way. Anyways, so all this is all going to get done. We're going to wire wheel it a bit, clean it all up a little bit better. We're going to seam seal some spots where we've welded. We're going to take down some of the grinds on some of these welds while I do the dash. But before we go spraying all the rock guard in here to cover the floor, it just makes sense to go ahead and do all of our grinding. We'll get some body fill on the go, sand it nice and smooth. And then you guys will be able to see what it looks like after I'm done doing the primer work and the paint. Now, that's for a different video. That's coming up soon though. And you guys will see what we're going to do as far as the accent color goes on the car. The accent color, obviously this car has screamed to me right from day one. It wants to be black with red as an accent color. So of course we're going with the red. But I chose not to go with a brilliant red. We're going to go more with a, I almost gave it away. You guys have to check it out in the next few videos, I guess. So irregardless, what you doing, buddy? So that's the main updates. But it is kind of a cheers day. All the welding's done. It's absolutely awesome. So everything underneath the car we finished up today. Everything inside is now done. It's just literally a matter of grinding it, cleaning it, prepping it, doing a little bit of body fill, sanding that out. We'll double check and fit the gauges and of course the inners so that nothing's fighting us when we go to put it all back together after paint, of course. And that's where, fabrication and so on and so forth, you always have to test fit everything, right? And you guys already know that. And if you don't, well, knowledge, test fit it. So this is that time to go ahead and test fit stuff. You want stuff to be able to go in nice and easy. Don't be like me and use a piece of lumber and a hammer, although that normally works. We don't want to do that with this car. So yeah, we're going to be taking out the windshield. Because, well, it's broken, we're replacing it anyways. So I just want to double check around the main body of the windshield. And if there's any welding or cleaning up we need to do, we want to get that over and done with. You guys can see back here, I cut this open today, so I took out the main support bar that goes here, and that's because of the sound system that we're going to be putting in here. So for the moment when we bring it in for the out of province, we want them to be able to see the shock towers and stuff like that, and these are the shock towers. Now most guys, when they modify this car, the 55s or the Tri-5s in general, what they do is they get rid of the shocks coming through the floor, because this section usually rots right out, and it's really, really bad. In this case, this car is in amazing condition back here. It's beautiful, actually. But that being said, we're going to go through the out of province with these where they are. After the out of province, we'll do our typical crossbar in the frame with shock mounts, and that'll be good, because that section that I just showed you, that's where kind of the blow through 12-inch sub box is going to be, and that's all part of the sound system that happens after the out of province safety, of course, right? So on that note, let me close this up. So there you go. We're really excited. We're looking forward to getting as much done as we can. My dog's chewing on my gloves here. Such a little bugger. But anyways, so there you go. Back in Black is coming along just fine. We're really excited to having it move forward in as fast as it is. And remember what I said to you in the last video, we really want to try to get the floor sealed on the inside and underneath with gravel guard. We're hoping to get that done for Saturday, possibly Sunday. I don't want to rush it. The weather's not playing nice with us at all. We went outside earlier today. It was like plus 3 degrees. It was beautiful outside. Then I went outside to go for a bathroom break, and we had a blizzard. Welcome to Camrose, Alberta. Regardless, we'll deal with it in here. Right, Chevy? Right. So, on that note, from Chevy, from my beautiful wife, and from me, like I said before, dare to be different, play with your toys.